Hi everybody, Army Pea here for eXplorminate.net, and welcome back to our Let's Try of Stars in Shadows, a game that just recently came on early access, and we're digging into it. Now, if you remember from our last video, we kind of expanded our borders quite aggressively, and right now we're kind of doing a little bit of infill, and while exploring, we've encountered three different pirate factions. We got a pirate fleet at Sargass, at Yalkuk, and it looks like some type of slavers on Alrakis. So, without further ado, I know that we have been talking about the combat system in Stars and Shadows. We've kind of been hyping it quite a bit. It is definitely the focus of the game, and now we're going to go right into the meat and potato of it. So, you can see here from the pirate fleet, he's got one troop ship, two light cruisers, and two destroyers, and he will be going against our much superior fleet of the Destroyer 1 version. And it looks like we've got 7 of those guys and one of our heavy cruisers. Our ETA is 3 turns, and I think we're going to be in great shape once we get there. And then we'll be able to show you guys the combat system. Okay, so once a fleet gets engaged and you're in the same sector, so basically say in the exact same star system, what's going to happen is we have 3 options. We can auto combat, which, let's face it, a lot of 4X titles have come out in 2016 that allows you to auto or simulate combat, not really having any direct involvement. Not Stars and Shadows, no way. They encourage you almost even to move your fleet and act like the fleet commander versus the almighty Presidente. So we can defend, auto combat, or retreat. Well, we didn't come here to retreat, we came here to defend. And this is how it plays out. You go into an instant battle system or top-down view, and our fleet has basically gotten into formation. As we kind of come across here, we've got the troop transport. Looks like the what do we got here? That would probably be the light frigates and the destroyers. So what we can do is, as you click on the very first ship, it gives you a bubble, and that bubble indicates your range. So you want to move your destroyers up into position. One thing I like about it is, even though it is turn-based, it does move quite smoothly. Okay, now you can see here that I've got my nuclear missiles and my lasers, and I'll explain to you once we get into combat range how that's all going to play out. So I hit my end turn button just like the old school times, and they're bringing us into range. Ooh, lots of lasers being fired down range. Well, the troop ship's coming up. What is he going to do? Nothing. What are you going to do? Nothing. Okay, so you notice that everything was doing, we had some reactionary fire. The reason we had reactionary fire was I moved without actually expending my 2 slots here. If you look in the center of your screen, you'll see nuclear missiles and lasers. So what happens is, because I didn't use them on my turn, when those guys came into range, it auto-fired, which is a cool ability. Kind of, you can kind of set up big, huge choke points where the enemy pierces into that range and everybody fires at them immediately. And in doing so, we know that we're not going to basically trigger any type of reaction shots from the enemy ships because they've already expelled them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move nice and close, and now I know, you can see here I've got my range indicator of where I can hit. So what I'm going to do is launch that was 1 missile. There's 2 of my lasers. It looks like I'm done for that turn, so might as well get up close and personal for this destroyer too. Oh, I see there. Do you see what's happening? I'm launching my nuclear missiles, and the troop, or the frigate here, has good point defense, and he's actually shooting my missiles down before I'm able to get him, before they actually hit targets. But because you've only got a certain amount of point defense per round, it really doesn't matter. Ooh, that was a warp core breach, baby. So what I think I'm going to do is If I can't hit these bad boys. 9 damage. 15. Nice. Nice nuclear missile. I'm gonna, just for fun, and even though it makes no sense, I should totally be paying attention to the damage dealers, but instead, I'm just gonna go for the troop transports. Love that nuclear reaction. Okay, we're gonna get our big boy frigate in place. Launch these nuclear missiles, shoot some lasers, and then we're in good shape. Now we hit end turn, and it's the enemy's turn. Ooh, sweet. Wow! One of our destroyers goes down! That was a lot of damage. That was an unexpected amount of damage to be taken. So it looks like if you look at the center point here, when I click on this this one particular destroyer, it looks like he's only got 1 laser left and 1 nuclear missile. He can only shoot it because he's been damaged. So hopefully we'll be able to take down these bad boys. Now we'll come in from the side. Oh, bam. And we're going to make these pirates wish they were never born. Okay, we're good. End turn. Oh, one of our destroyers gets hit. That's not good. Okay, we'll continue our bombardment. Shooting some nuclear missiles at the ship, the big cruiser that's got the point defense system. Boy, they're taking lots of damage. Oh, nuclear reactor goes off. Oh, and so does the light cruiser. Victory is ours. We lost 2 of our destroyers, but we took down 5 ships. Any given Sunday, that's a battle worth winning. Okay, so now I do believe, what do we got here? Do I instantly get Splinter Colony? So I actually think that... Okay, so let's read this little tib nugget here. Splinter Colony. You have encountered along Ashtar Splinter Colony in the Sargas system. A small enclave of Ashtars have established a colony at Sargas 1. The leader of the colony sends you a message. At last, we thought we'd never see our kind again. Thank the heavens you've come. It was nothing, trust me. We're in rough shape, but I'm not sure we could have lasted another season, but with your help, we can make this place a thriving colony. Welcome back to the fold, and we'll annex it, and we've got it right on. So that colony is now ours. Let's see what's offering. Oh, he's got a mine. I don't know if I really want. What kind of planet is this? Arid, small, minerals normal. What do we got for 128? Yeah, I think that you guys are just gonna be a mining colony. 4 million population. Yeah, it's definitely not the best system, but we'll yeah, 2 million here too. Oh, okay. So production level. So why don't we just make a couple farms? Because what's this here? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have. I'm supposed to be going to Sargas 2. That's what I was supposed to do. Sargas 2. What do you got? I got a garden type planet, medium. Normal minerals, fertility high. Okay, so I think we're going to be producing some farming here. We'll do 2 farms, and we'll see where you're at past that. We've got plus 10 food, so I'm not too worried about it. And everybody's building something appropriate. Now, looks like he's got a missile cruiser and 2 destroyers over here for this pirate system. I think I'm going to allow the ships to be repaired, and you notice that happens on 1 turn, which I absolutely love, because there's nothing worse and nothing more annoying than having a giant fleet in orbit around one of your star bases or a planet that you own, and it takes like more time to repair it than it would be just to scrap the entire ship and build a brand new one. So that's always a little frustrating, but we're gonna get there nonetheless. Okay, I'm still building a colony ship. Hopefully I'll be able to find something suitable. Okay, the ships are repaired. So what do I got now? I've lost 2, so it means I should have a total of 6. So I think 6 versus 3 are... Ooh, I can't get there? That's odd. Okay, what do we got here? Just building more destroyers. One has got next tanks. That's fine by me. So I can't get there. That's incredible. I'm gonna have to research new technology. Well then, what do we got over here then? Pirate fleet. We can get there, can't we? All right. Now, as we've expanded, now we're going to indulge and start exterminating some of these bad guys, because we've kind of gone into a point where we've done a lot of exploration. We've expanded our borders, and now we're going to look at exploiting our enemies, which means taking them out of our system and reaping the rewards like we did by that colony. Okay, tachyon fields increases system scanning range by 4 parsecs, and if we do this twice, it looks like I'll be able to get hyperspace. No, that's not quite what we want. Fusion, containment fields, turbo lasers. I'm looking for the technology, everybody, as you're kind of wondering, as I tachyon field. I think this. We'll just do the tachyon field. I'm trying to get it so that we can go further in and around my star systems, increasing the range, my effective range. In the meantime, I have no problem taking out these pirates. Colony ship, destroyer, factories, farms, mines. I'm at -8. What am I building? A destroyer, a colony ship, and some tanks, and I'm only at -8. That's not too bad. What do we want here? Oh, we found... Looks like we've got more pirates. Wow, there's a lot of pirates in this world, man. Okay, what do we want us to do here? No, dismiss. Get you out of there. Auto retreat. Should have had my fleet stay where it was. Okay, where else? Where are we? Construction complete. Getting quite a bit of farming. I think it might be time to build a couple more transports, I think. Destroyer 2 has been built. Good. Just replacing those losses that we may have taken. And Sargus is there, so what do we got here? 2 farms, and I think I'm going to make Fargus a place where we can enjoy laboratories, a market, and a laboratory and 2 markets. It's going to be a centralized hub where people can go and spend money and trade goods. Okay, I got a colony ship, and I think we're going to go here. Okay, 3 more turns until we engage the second pirate fleet. There's a colony ship. Wow, colony ship. I wonder if we could have boarded that. I don't have any, I have some of the technology to board. I haven't done it in the game yet, but it is a cool feature that I know exists. So basically what it is you can actually, in the combat screen, go and board the enemies, which is just awesome. Okay, so hyperspace metrics increases strategic speed to 1.1 parsecs per turn. Alright, and what do we got? Hover tanks, advanced field theory. And let's go with hyperspace metrics. Why not? Okay, we've got one more turn and we're going to start cleaning house. What is Al Gore doing here? It looks like he's maxed out. We got plus 54. I'm going to build a star base because we don't have one, and this is my production city, so why not? And we're going to engage the pirates. What do I got? A light cruiser. It looks like they're hiding their colony ship. No problem. I'll attack that. Defend. Here we go. Okay. All destroyers stay in formation. This should be quick and easy. Lemon squeezy. Wow. I thought for sure that ship was not going to be dumb enough to do what I thought it was going to do. Taking on the mighty fleet that we have established, only to go head forward. Silly. Just silly. Okay, big boy. 2 nuclear missiles. Wow, this ship sure can take a lot of damage. Okay, let's see. Oh. There we go, the end of the battle. Okay, what's our reward? Colony ship. Okay, what do we got at Akmar here? Okay, I don't need that. Liberated a colony. You have liberated a human colony from the pirates. A small enclave of humans have established a colony on Akmar. Number 2. The leader of the colony sends you a message. Who do you think you are? We never asked for your help. We're perfectly reasonable arrangement with those Death Hand folks. Go away. Yeah, you're what? Can't just sit there and let that happen. You're a pirate collaborator then? Death to the swarm. Alright, what do we got? He's got nothing. He's got nothing. He's not even worried about it. Okay. It looks like Raspin is still producing. I would like you to build a couple... Preparing for a land invasion, why not? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Auto combat. That's just an auto combat. I don't really want to attack an undefended colony ship, but I will. Okay, what do we got? Lots of factories here, so build some troops there, please. Settled. Yes, we have. So we'll colonize our brand new colonization perfectly at Dub He 1. And that's great. Alright, so we've kind of, now I've shown off combat. You've got a chance to see kind of what it's about a little bit. The awesome kind of turn-based throwback to the old Master of Orion days. What do we got here? You are gonna be a mine location, my friend. And we also got to see us take out some space pirates and the rewards for taking out the space pirates. We still got 1 in our or 2 in our system that we'll probably mop the house with next video. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to push forward probably maybe 30, 40, 50 turns just to give you guys an indication of some of the larger ships that you can build and some of the large and hopefully we'll get involved in contacting with the AI and look at some of the different diplomacy and interactions you can have at that point. Alright everybody, this has been Army Pea for eXplorminate.net, and I'll see you next time.